Yo, what up, Joe? What is good? Salute to everybody. What is up? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? Hope y'all had a great day. Great. It is Monday. It's already October the 10th. What is good? What is good? Let me go ahead and show y'all a little something before we get this party started. Let me do this right quick. Turn that down just a little bit. Hold up. Let me do this. I just want y'all to watch a little something right quick. Let me do this right quick. Hopefully y'all be able to see it. If I go ahead and remove this before we get into today's show. What up, though? What is good? Let me see if I can make this a little bit larger. You know what? I bet not. You know what? I bet not do that because I think it got copyrighted music on it. Man, I wish I could. You know what? I'm gonna put this into the Facebook group right here. I'm gonna put this in the Facebook group because it does have some audio on there, and I definitely don't want y'all messing around hearing that. So let me do this right now so y'all can go over there and actually check it out and see. You know, he was mic'd up. All right, he was definitely mic'd up. Let me see if I can get some type of audio. All right, let me do this. All right, here we go. Right. So they got that audio in the background. So let me, because they playing that. Hold up, guys. I don't know. It seems like I don't know what it is on my computer, but it seems like I'll be getting uh, uh, I don't know what be causing that. It seems like I'm gonna have to just put this in to the I'm gonna have to put this into the group chat because for some reason when I play the video, it'll get some audio from YouTube, which is crazy. I don't know what it is, what is causing it. I don't know if somebody got on my PC or not, but it seems like I'm always picking up. I can be on ESPN and YouTube audio will come through somewhere somehow. I don't know. So, but I'm gonna put this in here where y'all can listen to it on your own uh and just hear exactly and just to show you what happened. I wish y'all would have heard the audio, but it keep I don't know what the heck is going on. So but they had him mic'd up though. And so y'all can listen to that. I would definitely put the link in the Facebook group and then go from there. But so happy though, so happy. Not a lot of kids get to encounter that. So I am definitely happy. I went and visit Saginaw Valley State this weekend. So my weekend was like it was over before it even started. And it was quite interesting though. Went to the game. Went to the game and checked out the whole campus and things like that. Not too big, pretty you know small compact area, but man, they want him. They want him, and just to see the coaches and everything actually smiling once they found out it was him. But he got a big game go against the number one school in the state. I think right now they might be ranked like 15 in the state. So both teams are undefeated. So hopefully, he does good. Hope I want to win. But even if they lose, I want them to get some great numbers and things like that because this team is on offense is definitely they definitely got some skilled players, but um definitely check it out. That's all you got to do is put in my name and you'll see you'll find all type of clips. What's up? But here we're going to talk about rumors on a brand new Apple TV. I'm assuming a new 4K that may be getting released. It's been rumored big time, and I'm going to share it right here with y'all. So, just to give y'all some type of update, that it may still launch. Now, it's kind of late. If it's not launching by October or anything like that, then it's probably a good chance it may not launch when it comes to these streaming devices. It is a good chance it may not launch. What's up, Top Cat? What's up? Salute. Say, what's up, superhero in chat? My grandson, 69, are showing out in football. Hey, Top Cat, check it out. If you're on the Facebook group, the DST Facebook group, and you got some film, go ahead and share it. Go and share it into the DST group because we do a lot of things over there. It's not just about streaming or anything like that. If your kid get good report cards and you may leave a cash app or something like that, your kid might get some donations and things like that. So if you got some film, please, 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 please drop it over there in DST. For anyone that's not a part of DST, you can actually um, join. Just go on the link of this live show and you will see a link, or you can just go to Facebook and type in DST and you will see it. And big salute, thank you, thank you, thank you for showing some love to the channel with the $5 donation. I appreciate the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. And Miss Teresa, let me show you some love too, because you actually showed some love last week. I didn't know it because I didn't hear my phone going off on the PayPal. So definitely you could do. I want to say thank you, and for anybody else who want to show some love, you can definitely get all of that information there. Also, guys, if you email me about a consultation, I'll be emailing later on today. The last 2 weeks has been very, very busy. I'm probably going to do consultations for how to start your media library this week. The weekend is already booked. I got, outside of the household, I got some things I have to take care of. And of course, big game Friday. So if they win, we probably gonna celebrate the whole weekend and go from there. Again, we're going against the number one school in the state of Michigan, so it's gonna be quite interesting this weekend. All right. What else we got? Also, you see my PayPal. If you want to PayPal me and do a donation, you got that right there. Also, you got my email if you want to do a consultation. Now, don't call in because I did not hook up the phone lines. Please do not call in right now. But let's get into it. Let me share this right quick and salute to all of y'all, man. All of y'all for being so patient and having great understanding. I know some of y'all be like, man, Dill, man, what's up with Friday shows again during football season when my boys they play football? Yeah, I have to come up missing. So I may even be coming up missing because I got a nephew that's playing basketball and he's in the ninth grade and made varsity. So yeah, it might be coming up missing a few days in next month, So we'll see how that go and then go from there. Let me do this right quick. Right here, you actually have it. And that way, let me do this right quick, and I will leave this link for y'all, and that way you can go and actually check it out yourself. We'll go over some things, and again, hopefully you will see it. Hopefully they drop something. I would love to check it out and see, but I am looking for, I think they got a fast processor. I just hope they add some other things like a USB. Maybe a remote, possibly. Where's it at? Possibly with a keyboard or it's backlit or something like that. Maybe they'll add some features, but here it is right here. New Apple TV rumored to launch in 2022 with these four features. It said back in May, Ming Chi Kuo, Kuo, Kuo claimed that a new Apple TV. Hold on, let me. Oh, I thought I heard somebody upstairs playing loud music. Will release in the second half of 2022. Well, we're already in the second half, so I'm gonna say last month, Bloomberg, Mark Gurman also said that a new Apple TV was getting closer and could potentially launch this year. All right, so they saying we may have something that launched this year. Um, with a new version of Apple TV potentially on the horizon, here are four rumored features changes for the streaming box. So they're gonna get a faster chip, equipped with the A14 Bionic chip, which is found on iPhone 12 models and fourth generation iPad Airs. The upgraded chip will result in faster performance across apps and games compared to the current Apple TV 4K with an A12 Bionic chip. All right. So it does say that right there. Let me see something. All right. Let me make that just a little bit bigger. They said they're going with an increased RAM. The next Apple TV will also have an increased 4 gigs of RAM up from 3 gigs. So the current model that I have is 3 gigs of RAM in the current Apple TV 4K. The memory boost will contribute to a faster performance and responsiveness. All right. They also said new version of Siri remote in the iOS 16 beta, code level reference to a new and unreleased version of the Siri remote for the Apple TV were discovered. It's unclear what new features and update remotes will have, but many customers are hoping for a U1 chip integration for Find My support. All right. And then you got here lower price. The new Apple TV will have an improved cost structure according to Kuo, which could result in a lower price for customers. The current Apple TV 4K starts at 179 with 32 gigs of storage, while the older is 149. So the older version, just the regular HD version, is 149. By comparison, there are many stream sticks from brands like Chromecast, Roku available as low as 25 to 50 bucks. All right, and it just says the current Apple TV was announced in 2021 and released a month later. It's uncommon for Apple TV to receive a hardware refresh in back-to-back years, so a 2023 launch might be more likely than 2022. But that's the same thing I'm actually seeing. Um, you know, I'm hoping for like a USB. If we can get some type of USB, and again, I put that link out there. If we was to go with a whole nother Apple TV, I would hope that it has a USB so we could plug directly in and get our media. Because not everybody know how to start a media collection on their home network. You know, even after you do videos, not everybody is capable of it. But to have the device and the performance it provides, I think it's just amazing. There's a couple of devices I will be looking forward to. I'm definitely looking forward to the Fire TV Cube that's coming in a matter of the countdown 2 weeks from tomorrow. 2 weeks from tomorrow. So on the 25th, I should have it. So we got 2 more weeks of that, and then we should, uh, we should have it from there. Um, you said for you Apple TV fan, Walmart has it on sale, 79 bucks. Which version? I'm going over here. Let me go to Walmart right now. All right, and let me see what they talking about. Cause if it's just the regular HD, I wouldn't even do the regular HD one. All right. I mean, unless you want to. I mean, it's really up to you. But I will check that out, Big H. All right. I will check that out right now. Apple TV, right? Let's see. Yeah, they do have the regular one, the regular HD, for 79 bucks. So they do have it, and for anybody who may want the HD, I wouldn't go there, but you know, that doesn't mean you can't go there. All right. Let me do this right quick so people can see. Right. You can see it right there. So they're trying to get rid of this model right here, just the regular HD. This one that I have in blue. It is at Walmart. If you don't care, then yeah, go on here and get it. Um, that one. Thank you, Big H. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the research. Um, but they have it right here for 79 bucks, and you know, it is what it is. As far as 4K, that's what I wanted to be able to display 4K content without no hiccups and things like that. So, salute, Big H. Thank you for. So, if somebody want to go after that, that's a good Christmas product, though. I mean, if you want to give somebody a product and a powerful streaming device, and they're part, you notice they got iPhones and iPads. That'll be a good gift to give them right here. This is the lowest I ever saw the HD. Usually it'd be at like $100 and things like that. So that's pretty cool. All right, but now if they could take these two boys right here down, which may still go on sale starting tomorrow. Don't forget tomorrow is Amazon Prime deal day and stuff like that. I will go live tomorrow. I will go live tomorrow and just to see if we can find anything, any type of deals. So be on the lookout for that as well. All right. Be on the lookout for that. What is up, everybody? Don't forget to smack that thumbs up as you're entering the building. What is good? So don't be on the lookout for that as well. Again, if you want the consultation on how to start your media library, definitely hit me up and then we'll go from there. If you want to donate to this channel, there go the PayPal link right there. It's also in the description of my video as well. All right, so you can look in there if you want to. Um, I do have some more news. Let me see. I know right now because somebody is definitely going to ask. Um, Here are pretty much all the prices that I found on the website at this macrumors.com. And these are pretty accurate, except for the one that's at Walmart, which they don't have up here. But you can always go and see what prices are after looking at the Apple TV 4K. All right, so you can see some prices and things like that, and actually check it out yourself and see if you want it. I'm not forcing you to get it, anything like that. But what I am saying is a lot of us went years, um, not knowing that the Apple TV you can cut the cord with the Apple TV. Again, we don't listen. I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't talk it. You know, one thing about it, I don't forget. Again, I always forget who told me, but they said, "Yo, Dale, look at the Apple TV again. Look at it. Look at the Apple TV 4K again, and look, just do your research and try it out." And once I found out what I found, I think, shoot, the rest is history. And I've been using it ever since on this device right here. I've been using it. You know, that's just how it is. I still use my Zadu, because I have that as my server. Never going to give up on my Zadu. But just know I just love the interface. I like to keep things clean and I like the interface. And so y'all will see me bouncing from device to device. It just depends on how I'm feeling and things like that. So, yep. Said has somebody any issues because of Plex? No, I never had. I haven't. My Plex has been working good. I didn't have anything on there. I didn't. What up? What up, though, Lawrence? What's good? What's good, Latif? What up, though? William, what up, though? What up, though, Teddy? What's good? What is good? Charles in the building. What up, though? Question. All right, Ian say, blessed night, super there. I wanted the backup device to my own for my hustle. I was looking at the Chromecast 4K TV, but after you set up the device, if you remove your email, it will remove all the info. That's strange. I never ever heard of that happen. And maybe that I never heard of that happen. And I don't know. I think I took my 4K loose. I will have to check and see. We will have to do something, and I will have to check and see. I never heard of that on the Chromecast. I never heard of that, so I will have to check it out on the Google TV Chromecast with Google TV. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. B Cherry said, "I'm just hoping a new Apple TV release will push Nvidia to refresh the Shield." I don't think the Nvidia Shield is going to refresh. I do believe that Nvidia is focused on their graphic cards more because that's where they make their most money off of the graphic card. Um, I don't think they're going to refresh, and if they do refresh, I don't think it's going to be anything. They may make it more compact. They may even make like a true stick version. But I don't think they're going to revamp anything. Not right now. I think they're set in their ways on these devices. hoping that they still sell. And I guarantee the Nvidia Shield is not selling like it used to. I think they peaked their height probably like in early 2018, or maybe the later fourth quarter of 2017. That's just my beliefs in it. That's just I don't think the Shield will ever sell like it did in 2015, 16, and also 17. I think once Fire TV came out with the 4K, and you just started to see declines, and now you got all of these other devices out here. I don't think there's a need for the Nvidia Shield like it once was. That's just my beliefs on it. And the reason I believe that is because I go to Best Buy and I see them same. And look, I'm surrounded by what? One, two, three, four locally. I'm talking about I have four Best Buys, like literally 10 minutes away. I'm talking about I can go west to a Best Buy. That's probably like 8 minutes away, just jumping on the freeway and coming up at 8 Mile. I can go to the Best Buy out here in Westland, Michigan, which is 10 minutes jumping on the freeway, coming up on a road and just taking it straight there. Then I got in Allen Park and Dearborn. So I'm surrounded by nothing but Best Buys. Each of them, I'm telling you, now the one in Allen Park may be like 13 minutes away, but I'm talking about is all in distance of driving. And I visit Best Buy a lot, you know. And when I go in there, the one thing I do, I go over there and look at the streaming devices. And those same 3 or 4 Nvidia Shields that you see right there, if I go early in the week, you're gonna see them same 4 boxes right there. I mean, it's really, I don't think it's selling like a Roku or a Fire TV stick, 4K or whichever one you get. That's just, I mean, and I'm gonna tell you another device that's not selling. The Chromecast with Google TV or Google TV with Chromecast is not selling because of the price point. When you look at the Chromecast with Google TV, and then you got the Fire Stick 4K that is always on sale. Why in the heck will I even get this device, right? Why in the heck will I get this device and pay $50 for it when I can get this device for 20 and 25 and they both do the same thing? And that's the reason. And then what you have Chromecast with Google TV, it's like they did something backwards. They came out with an HD model. I just don't think they're going to sell. And the only time they put it on sale and the price is what? $39. So again, you still paying $40 to $50 when you can get some of these devices like Walmart on device for $20. That's been $20 for I don't know how long now. It's been what, a year and a half, 2 years now that you can get this little old device that does the same thing as those other devices for way cheaper. So it's just certain devices that are not selling, and I guarantee Chromecast with Google TV is not selling, and the Nvidia Shield is not selling like that. I think Nvidia Shield has reached its peak. Honestly, it has reached the peak. If you got one, salute to you. If you don't, then it is what it is. But I think until they come out and do some revamping, they're gonna have to add um since the Amazon Fire TV Cube just gave you a HDMI input, meaning you could connect another HDMI device to the unit, and it's all in one. I think that's just it. That's a game changer. All right, that is a game changer. So we're gonna see though. We definitely going to see and then go from there. You say Nvidia won't even fix the bug that they have since the update. They claim to fix it. I haven't ran into it because, like I said, I don't use the Nvidia Shield as much as I used to back in the day. Because like I said, it is what it is. I just don't use it because it's the same thing. I like challenges. I like things that does things a little bit different. I like things that add value, and the Nvidia Shield is a great device. Don't get me wrong. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm never going to sit back and tell someone, "Oh, don't get the Shield." But if you ask my honest opinion, I'm gonna ask you what do you plan on doing? What do you plan on doing? And if you say a couple of keywords, then yeah, I'm gonna suggest it. But if you already have one, or if you don't have one, unless you just want one, then you got to do what you got to do. But in today's time, I'm not going to tell you to go out there and spend $200 just to watch some third-party applications, or just to watch Netflix or things like that. You never will hear me do that. What up, though? What up, though? Absolutely. What's up, Shaft? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be trying to help as many people as I can. That leads me to something, because over the past uh, uh, week or so, I have witnessed um, people on YouTube. You know, listen, I'm one of them guys. If you can get your hustle on, get your hustle on. I'm never going to not tell you not to get your hustle on, because I know people. You got to take care of yourself, and you got to take care of your family if you have a family to take care of. But you definitely got to take care of yourself. But what gets me is when you see people on YouTube, right? They would throw little shots. They're never going to say your name. But to me, I just believe that YouTube is a business, right? If you don't, to me, if you, YouTube is always a business, all right? And if you're doing it for free, that's fine and dandy. If you just come on there, it's just a hobby, something for you to do, it's fine and dandy. But I have heard little shots and this and that and this, that and this. Um, because of YouTube terms and services, I can't give up everything for free. All right. There was a time and place where you can give things up for free, because you're gonna get the you're gonna get the views and everything, and you're monetized. People who are monetized because they what? They want to make money on YouTube. Let me turn this down just a little bit. People are monetized because you want to get money. Now, if your channel is not going the way you want it, uh, then that's something on you. That's not something that you should take a shot at another or other YouTube creators, or people on, not even creators, just people on YouTube alone. I'm never going to tell you uh to go here or go there to get the content. I'm gonna tell you, just like I'm gonna tell you, either you can find the research yourself, or if you want it quickly, hey, it's going to cost you for that information. Because again, this is a business that I run. Some people just do it for a hobby, and that's cool, fine, and dandy. But if YouTube is not, a business for you, then don't hate on the people that have business venture on YouTube. That's just something that I don't understand. That we continue to do to each other. I see individuals, and I see it, and I'm not worried about it because I'm doing my thing. But for the ones that need YouTube to boost their business in the streaming community, there's no way I'm gonna tell you, or say, hey, don't go to this person or don't go to that person, because I'll give it to you for free. Because now you sounding like a hater. And that goes for anybody that does that. I'm seeing Listen, that's why I always told you, man, the streaming community is not the cord cutting community, because the cord cutters only going to show you the devices that you can save with, Apple TV and things like that. But the streaming community are some cutthroats. And I wish people would understand that, listen, if you doing your thing, do your thing. There's no need to throw shots. All right. And I'm not just talking about me. I'm talking about people in general who need YouTube to actually boost them. And if you got a following, take your following and do your thing. We shouldn't be kicking nobody in the butt just to just to say, come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me. And it's going for anybody out there, man. And I just can't. Sometimes I be like, God, you want the people that bad that you would sit back and tear another person up, right? You would tear this person up just to get somebody or two people who don't care nothing about you, who will use you to get the content, who don't want to even do the research. They want to just use you, and and people are shooting other people down. Again, this is not me, because I understand the business factor. Like I tell people, I do more in my community than on YouTube. I'm not going to be having my people come on YouTube to see people like us give out stuff for free. That's going backwards. All right. We all know that we can get this information. We all know with research, sometimes you may find it in a day. Sometimes it may even take you 6 months. But when you get it, you're so happy. But to see individuals that continue to do this, instead of saying, look, y'all, you know, you know, yeah, I found it this way. If you want to be with me, I'll show you how to do it. But to sit back and send people to say, listen, you ain't got to pay them. You can just come to me and get it for free. I think that's haters. I think that's haterism, if that's a word. I just think when you say screw that person, come to me, and we're all in the same category. Take your following and get your hustle on. I just never understood that, honestly, and I see it time after time after time again, that individuals would do anything just to get you to come over and follow them, or to get you to fall into their scams, get you to fall into whatever, man. I mean, it's crazy. Instead of saying, look, I'm going to let my work speak for itself. I don't have to sit back and go at anybody. I say what I got to say. Listen, if you want it, you come and get with me. This is what I'm charging. And there's nothing wrong with that. And if you got your following, that's what you should be doing. You should be like, hey, listen, guys, I got an idea, and show it to them if that's what you want to do. But to sit back, man, and this is what makes me very, 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 very upset with the streaming community, man. And I told y'all, I say they are so cutthroat. I can name about 5 YouTubers or I see cutthroating the next man, the next man, the next man, the next man. And I'll be like, God dang, why? And it is so crazy. And the reason is why, and I can give you the answer. It's because they want what other YouTubers have. Instead of working and letting your work speak for itself, they don't want that, man. And I'm telling y'all, they will say anything. See, one thing about it, I'm not no cheerleader. I will support you, but I'm not going to be your cheerleader. That's one thing I'm not going to do. Because I done saw it too many times where you think people are cool and you don't know these individuals. And what happened? They kick you in your tail or cross you, stab you in your back, do whatever. They hating on you and doing whatever. They want to see you fall. That's just what it is. But I just never understood it. It's no reason for me to say, hey, I'm the best. Come get it from me. You gonna get it. We watched one YouTuber years ago do it, and what happened to him? We don't even see him no more. You know, don't pay. You ain't got to pay. You can get it for free if you come to me, or some crap you used to say. And you be like, God, why, why don't you give it to your people? But we'll go on to somebody else panel or use their platform to actually throw the shots. Again, it's not affecting me because I'm gonna tell you, 90% of my people are not even on YouTube. They don't even know I'm on YouTube. So it's not affecting me. But as a cord cutting community, as a streaming community, a fake streaming community, I should say, this is what is going on. This is what is going on, and I see it, and all I do is I just shake my head. I just shake my head. Cause do your thing. I mean, there's no need to downplay the next man because the next man is saying, look, this is my business proposal. This is how I'm doing it. But then take a shot. And, I just don't understand it, man. And it's crazy to me. And it's crazy. And I'm down to debate anybody on that topic. I'm down to debate. I will put it, I'm down to debate because it's no need for us to go there. If you get your views up, you get your following up, your people will support you. And no reason why we should be on here coming from the same, but then down in the next man. And it's just a shame that this is happening. I mean, I'm seeing it more and more from these guys, and they getting, like I say, if they say my name, then it is what it is. But again, I just think that it's no need to even go that route. Let your work speak for itself. Let somebody come on and say, "Hey, Dale, I was on your hangouts. Man, you gave some great information. Not to the same individuals, but let somebody new come on there and then let them speak to the people. Cause I can listen, I can get DST on here right now to say, hey man, look, I'm really trying to sell this product. I'm really trying to push this product. Can y'all help me? And everybody on the damn DST, part of the DST, can sit back and say, yeah, Dale, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Yep, yep, yep. But we're not built that way. Cause we got people that be behind the scenes that would tell you your stuff is trash, and we real with it. And that's what I love about it. They'll sit back. It done been things I done put out there, and they went, I don't know, Dale. I don't know. And it's been people, individuals inside of DST behind the scene that said, nah, man, that's trash. Nah, man, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna use it. It ain't ready. But again, that's the biggest thing I've been seeing as of late, and it's just so freaking crazy what is going on. It is so crazy. Oh, what was that? I told y'all, man, this thing be just doing whatever. That sucker was loud as heck in my headphone. This thing be just tripping, man. I don't know. It's some audio that's going on in the back. But it is. I'm seeing it more and more and more, man. And that's the craziness. And like I said, it's like 5 YouTubers that I'm seeing right now who, I just don't mind, I even watched this one guy. I'm not going to say his name. There's one guy, and people hate on him because he listen, he got his money from the ground, as they say, the new kids say, they got it from the mud up. He built it, and because he's making a name on YouTube, he's starting to get and the wheels are starting to turn. I watched him grow. I watched him grow and grow and put in that work to now, he's doing his thing. He is doing it. He's putting in the work, and no one is willing to put in that work. And that's the thing I be seeing, man. I've been wanting to say something for like within the last month, but it's just it is so crazy how things are happening now, and that's why I put on there, uh, you know, uh, where is it at? What I've been seeing on YouTube. That's what I've been seeing on YouTube as of late. Individuals just doing whatever they want to do. I mean, you can do what you want to do. I can't control that. But to sit back and instead of doing what you said, first of all, you got to have a foundation. You got to hold yourself accountable, right? You got to be honest with the people. You have to be honest with your people. If you want to make money from YouTube and you got a side hustle or a business, you have to be honest with the people. You cannot be tricking and it worked today and down tomorrow. All right, you cannot do that. It will never work out for you, and you don't want your name to be on that wrong side to say, hey, I don't know about that guy. I don't know about this girl. I don't know about this individual. All right. Secondly, it's no need. A real person is not going to hate on you. A real person is not going to send shots. They're going to do it on their own. Honestly, when it comes to business now, if we just playing around and, you know, uh, talking about your shoes or talking about the hat or whatever, that is something totally different. But as far as your business structure, me personally, I would never come. I'm just, hey, it is what it is. The reason you might not be getting no sales, and I will be honest, because look at your track history. And I would tell anybody that. I was like, look at your track history. And then secondly, I would tell people, listen, you got the same individuals hyping you up. I refuse to just have DST hyping me up. I want people to see, you know what? A lot of my traction come from word of mouth. Even on YouTube. Even the people who don't say anything, they see in the comments, hey, Dale, what you showed me is nice. And guess what? Them people who see that, they send an email. And say, hey, Dale, I heard that you do this. Can you show me this? Can you show me how to start a media library? Can you show me this? How to start a karaoke? Can you show me this? And yes, I go and listen, I'm all about business. And when YouTube changed their terms and services, that wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. But you can't knock the man for trying to get his business going. Now, if you want that business, then start your own business. And it's happening too much. It's happening too much, man, where you see this a lot. You see it. And again, nobody has said my name. So I'm good with it. As long as nobody say my name, I'm okay with it. But again, I love to see everybody win. I don't like seeing people lose. All right? Because I believe that when you win, all of us win. All right, whether you got a 9 to 5 or this is your job, period. I think that's just me. I just believe that you win, but it's too many people on YouTube just doing whatever. They saying whatever and they doing whatever, man. And it's becoming a dang on problem. It's no respect, no respect anymore. It's like fair game. That's just what it's coming down to. And in this cord cutting community, how you gonna get mad at me because I'm showing this person how to save money and making my money on the back end, but then we all off the same tree, but you would come in and say, hey, I will show you how to do it for free. You ain't got to go over there and spend no money. What the hell is you doing? To me, that's like if it come out, hey man, don't get Miss Pac-Man IPTV, come get mine. Cause whoever's selling Miss Pac-Man IPTV, they're not as good. They're not as good. See, you gonna pay them, $15, $20. All right. I'm gonna cut them because I know your prices. I'm gonna cut there. You can come get mine. Forget Miss Pac-Man IPTV. I'm gonna give you mine for $7. All because you know the big business structure of this other individual. It just appalls me because that's what it's coming down to. It's cutthroat. Instead of just doing your own thing, why not just do your own thing? Don't hate on the next man. And I'm telling you guys, if you pay attention, you will see the ones that are doing it wrong. Because they don't know. If you don't care, then why are you involved? I don't know. If you don't care, why are you involved? Because I care. And I'm just telling you like that. I care. And if you don't care about it, then why even come on just to throw shots and stuff like that? It got me scratching my head, you know. And like I said, I would debate any of these cats. I would debate any of these cats when it comes to this cord cutting and streaming world. I would debate anybody when it comes to the streaming world. Because come on now. We can all get bread. But again, some people don't want to see you. They say, oh man, I want to see you do well. But again, they in the background. Listen, I watch a lot of shows. I done saw trolls come in. I hear it. I don't say nothing. Every now and then I might say, what's up? But it's the same ones that can't get over it. It's the same ones, they just can't get over it. And it's strange to me on how people act on YouTube, man. It is crazy how they act on YouTube. Nabarro, big salute. Thank you, big salute. Thank you, Oliver. See Oliver, big salute. Thank you for donating. And that's the thing about it. Hustler says, let me tell you what, people are cheerleaders because no one would tell them wrong. If you want to be free and can give and take opinions, come on over to TSC. J Mac go always put his sense in it. But the thing about it though, I would tell any one of them cats, we can do it to debate. I don't care if it's on yours. The last time I went on the dude's show, he told me I couldn't. It was his show, and it is what it is. I'm like, well, damn, what'd you invite me for? If I can't speak my truth, why would you invite me on your show? I never understood that. You invite me, but then you tell me, hey, I can't tell you what to do on your channel. I'm not telling you what to do, but I will speak the truth. And that's where it's so much, sucker stuff going on, man, that you can't even do your business because you always got somebody trying to stab in the back. And that's just what they do. That's just what they do. They're going to stab in the back. And I'm telling you, and it's not hurting me. Again, it's not hurting me, but I can see it hurting somebody else. Because again, I don't do a lot of my stuff on YouTube because of the haters. It's so much stuff I can show on YouTube. I can create another channel and tear it all up. There's so many things I see people doing wrong, but I'm not going to tell you you're doing it wrong if it works for you. It's so many things I can do to help you get better, but hey, it's up to you to reach out. It's up to you to reach out and actually present yourself. But again, some people gonna do that, man. And it's crazy. Again, it's nothing you can do. I mean, it is what it is. You can probably stop a few, about 4 or 5 people if you want to give it away for free, and that's fine and dandy. That is fine and dandy. But you see what you got to do in order to get people to pull people away. That's called haters to me. That's called haters to me. Honestly, that's just doing some sucker stuff, and that's just what it is, man. But it's a lot of them. I'm telling you, I see it. People was and look, people would tell you, "Oh, Dale, I want to be cool. I'm cool. You cool." But when you visit their channel and you see the sucker stuff, happening, you like, why are you doing that? Like, for what? Why? What does it benefit? If you don't need it, why would you hate on this person? I mean, I see it all. A lot of times I see it all. They don't say a name though. They don't say a name, but just to see the individuals try to stop somebody else. And again, majority of my traffic is not on YouTube. All right. So if you want to stop $100, maybe $200, and think it's doing something, salute to you. And believe me, salute to you. And that's where it comes from, man. I'm seeing it a lot as of late. I'm seeing it a lot. Hold up. Hold up. I'm trying to see something. Somebody just sent me a text. I don't know. Somebody sent me a text. We'll get to it. And look, LB say, look, people are still going to hate Big Homie. You just keep shining. Absolutely. I'm definitely gonna shine. But again, and listen, that's why I was telling when I saw all this craziness happening 2-3 years ago, what did I tell everybody? I said, listen, this is what I told folk. I said, look, don't do it on YouTube. Why are you fighting for $1 on YouTube when you can do the same thing in your community and make even more? That's exactly what I said. And what it is, I saw different creators. uh, I mean, just cutting these. If somebody was charging 7, this person would charge 6. This person was charging 6. This person was charging 5. If this person was charging 5, and they would get the stuff for about $2 and then sell it for $2.50 just to undermine this person. I saw it and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, why are y'all all fighting for business on YouTube where you can all be out in your own community and nobody will know? It'll just be you. And people got to sitting back saying, you know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. Forget this little couple dollars when I can make $30, $40 in the community. And that's just how it was. They were fighting for quarters and nickels on YouTube and leaving money all out. And I saw it. And so the same thing is here. If you have no agenda to make money on YouTube, then don't do it. Do you just it's no need to take a shot. And listen, I watch a lot of YouTube. I see the sucker stuff going on. And it's just like and again, nobody's hurting me on YouTube because my business is not on YouTube. Am I monetized to do live shows and do videos? Absolutely. And that's fine and dandy as well. But again, a lot of things go on behind the scenes. Like I do consultation. It's just not on movies. People just think you're just doing movies or how to start a movie library. Nah, it's more than that. Because if you was to see my emails, you see that I do more than that. People hit me up on more than things that just concerning a movie library. Right now, I just want people to have their own and not depend on these third-party applications, depend on Cody, depend on somebody else's Plex. Why not have your own? Or depend on these eyebrow Peterson television VOD when you can have your own and not have to depend on anyone. All right. That's the big thing for me. That's how I like. That's what I do. Salute, Fred. Appreciate it. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Absolutely. And that's how it should be, because I'm telling you, Darrell, as soon as you do it, somebody's going to see you. Really, if you come on my show and say you put out a great idea, somebody's going to try to counter it. But they actually think that YouTube is that's it. They think you need 100,000 subscribers to make money on YouTube. No, people just don't understand the science. They don't they don't know what it is. They don't know the analytics of YouTube. They just see, oh, oh, I can tell you like this. Back in the day, about 2 years ago, when it was really going, right? The wheels were turning. I had individuals hating on me because of the money that people were donating. I had people who sit back and say, really, this one. I had this one. I don't forget what city they're in, whatever, what state they're in. Uh, but will count the money and say, well, Dale's taking money. I don't know why they giving to him. And it was a jealousy thing. I mean, they even did live shows on it. And then I turned around to see the same individual, then other individuals actually add their Cash App, uh, their PayPal, and wherever else form, maybe Zelle, I don't know. Vimeo, I don't know. But they actually added all their payments to theirs. If people want to donate to you, they want to donate to you because you're giving out great advice or you're giving out great content. You helping them and then go from there. But enough is enough, man. Stop being a cheerleader, like J Mac say, and just do your own thing. It's no need to sit back and go at another YouTuber, um, for no reason at all. Honestly, it has to stop. We all on here, we have fun, but then some people just take it too far. And I'm just an individual. Listen, if you're doing your thing and it's positive, I'm going to support you. But I'm not going to support if you're throwing shots and you trying to hurt somebody else's business. I would never support that individual. Instead of just coming, that's like me. Everybody know the real. She do t-shirts. That's her thing. Me coming on here saying, "Look, you know, don't get the real t-shirts. Come to me for now on. I do my own shirts. You ain't got to go to her. That's hating. Why can't I just come on there and say, listen, hey guys, I got a new t-shirt, check it out. I created this myself. If you like, then here is the information. It's no need to go at the person who was before me. It's no need. Why can't you just stay in your lane and promote yourself without hating or taking shots at another YouTuber? I just don't understand, man. And I never understood that. Honestly, I never understood it. But to each his own, and this is why I have to really sit back and like, really look at individuals. Are you really want, you know, you really want to be cool, or because I just don't like haters. That's just me. I don't know about y'all. I don't like haters because I think there's enough money out here for everybody. Then they say, yo, Dale, I hope these people don't frustrate you to where you stop doing what you do on YouTube because some of us really appreciate you. No, Dennis, it's not me, but I do have a problem with them. I'm assuming with things that were said, I'm assuming that they think they're going to stop what I'm doing, but they don't know my real business is not on YouTube. And that's just how it is. Listen, if you want to throw something out there, when a person say you don't have to pay this person to start a movie library, you already know, Dennis. Or when you say you don't have to pay this person, they got this type of eyebrow Peterson, I'm gonna undercut them. You can get mine for $6. And because this person, they know this person is letting it go for $15, we just gonna try to hurt them. Well, don't get Miss Pac-Man eyebrow Peterson television. You can go ahead and get this Star Wars or whatever, or whatever you want to name it. You know, that just let your work speak for itself and then just go there. I mean, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's the craziness that I'm seeing, and I just don't think it should be going that route. I think it's no need for us to go that route. Do your own thing. It's no need to knock the next man or woman. All right. It's no need to knock either one. Just do you. And I heard it multiple times, and I heard other YouTubers doing things to other similar persons. And I just scratched my head like, so what's the problem? Because I charge $50. What's the need for you to even say that? You ain't got, if you want to pay for that, you come over here. I'll show you how to do it for free. It's a hating. That's a hate. That's using hate. And if the people come over there, salute, because it is what it is. It is what it is. What I do locally, I set up media libraries locally. I actually showed y'all what I do using what? Google Drive. I use it and it works for me. I think it can work for y'all. You did not have to go to another platform to tell you to sit back and let me tell you what I do. When it comes to this content, I'm using the technology that they put in front of me, right? They put in front of me. Yes, I will use Google Drive and put that bad boy, whatever video clip you're asking for, put it up there, contact all my people and say, listen, it's up. You got 48 hours and it will be gone. Now, if you miss that 48 hours, then it is what it is. It's going to cost you for me to have it there. So, and that's just what I do. That's something different, and I just present it to y'all. And if some of y'all use it because I got the emails, yo, Dale, hey man, I appreciate what you did, man. Hey, it works. It works. And that's what it is, but it's not like we got to kick each other and stuff like that. Yep. It's not like we got to kick each other. What up, though, Chariot? I saw your video this morning, man. I was out there. I listened to the audio. Salute, man. Salute. AG. I can't wait for the new Fire TV as well, man. I cannot wait. I cannot wait, and then I'm gonna present it. You know what I'm gonna do, man? I'm gonna try to take it to that next level and use it and see what it is. So I might even hook up the Apple TV to that joint, and then see where it goes from there. It's going to be very very interesting with uh that Fire TV Cube. It's going to be very very interesting because I don't know if you was on the show when it comes to the eyebrow Peterson television. When it comes down to it, um, a lot of those apps have a recording feature that we'll be able to record right off that joint. All right. Because if you look at all the DVR recorders for HDMI devices we use, what do they have? HDMI in and HDMI out. So it allows you to record. So I'm looking forward to it. And if that works, it's going to be game changer and lights out for quite a few devices. And people will be able to use their Fire TV Cube to actually to record right off of it. It's gonna be interesting. We're gonna see. We're going to see. this right quick. What up, though, Ant? What up, though? So, let me just make sure I ain't missing nothing. You say you remember that? Yep. And that's what it's all about, man. It's certain things I can give out for free. I'm always going to give you something to put in the toolkit, right? In the tool bag. Just to give you something to think about, you know, just to give you something to think about and say, you know what? That don't sound like a bad idea. That actually sounds great. I'm going to try that. And it's not for everybody, but I put that gem out there. What up, though, Sean? What up, though? 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 What else is up in this joint? Miss Gail is in the building. What up, though? Bo, what up, though? Oh, dang, what up, though, bud? And yeah, that's my biological cousin. I had to look at that picture like, hold up. So that's my biological cousin right there. Yep, that's my biological cousin. First cousin right there. What up, though, bud? What's good? I got to hit you up too, man. Your little cousin doing this thing in football, man. And last week, Jaden almost took a guy's neck off his head off his shoulder, man. So I'm gonna have to let you know. So I hit you up. If not tonight, I'll hit you up tomorrow. I know you be out there. You be out there riding that night. I think. So yeah, that's gonna be very, very interesting. That's gonna be very, very interesting. I'll tell you that now. Hey, G, I got something. Look, I bull crap you not. Let me do this. Let me do this right quick. Let me get J Mac. Is J Mac is still up in this joint? Let me do this right now. Hold up. If J Mac is still up in here, hold up. I'll knock my link out. Hold up. All right, here. If J Mac is up in here, let me just show you this. I'm about to prove this right now. J Mac, please come on to this link if you're available. I showed J Mac something. I bull crap you not. I actually told y'all about it too, but only two people caught on to it and they took advantage. Only two people caught on. But I needed somebody who I know would do it and check it out. That's why I presented it to the team at first. Now, I'm only going to be on here to 8:30 today, and we definitely going to talk about this. All right, we're going to talk about it. Hold up just a second. And I want y'all to see all right. I want y'all to see and look at Charles say. All right, here's J Mac right here. What up, though, Jay? You
What's
got your
good,
audio
Chief?
on? I can't hear you.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Dale?
All right. Can you hear me, Jay? I can't hear you. All right, so he's getting this audio together.
I'm going to go out and come back in.
Huh? All right, so he's going to jump out and come back in. He's going to get his audio together. Look, I showed him something, and he definitely took advantage of it. All right, and killing it. All right. Again, it's not for kids. All right, but I'm gonna let him share. I gave this to y'all over a month ago. And see, this is what separates me from others on YouTube. I'm not going to just do the same thing over and over. I'm always going to look for something different. J Mac,
What's good, Chief? Can you hear me now?
I can't hear you.
You can't?
Your audio, nope. Your audio is not coming through.
Okay, my bad. My bad.
You know what it is? You coming back? Use your phone then.
Okay.
All right. What's up, Miss Sandy B? Look at her. I knew they had her see her. Dennis say, yo. He say, yo. I sit back and watch and listen to some of these other guys. Most of them I listen to suggested, but I don't really get into the chat like I do here. But when they take jabs, I move on. Absolutely. And that's the thing we have to stop. And again, with myself, I don't need to take jabs. Only time I get like this is when I'm starting to see a trend. And there's a trend that's going on today that where instead of people just doing their own thing, people are taking shots. All right, people are doing things, and again, I see it on. Like I say, there's one guy who I follow who is a millionaire. He doesn't prove that he was a millionaire, and people, I heard one guy telling him, "Oh man, I think you doing this for cap," and he say, "I'm doing this for cap." He say, "Dude, I'll go out and buy a Mercedes Benz tomorrow just to shut you up." And the guy laughed, and he went out and bought a brand new Mercedes, the one with the red seats and all of that. There's no need. I ain't got to until I meet him. That's when I'll put his name out there. Went out the very next day, always taking flights all over this joint. And my man was like, you capping. That's just what this individual said. He called him a liar. He said, what I got to lie for? He said, dude, I'm successfully, I got business ventures and this and that. He said, well, I got all because I just come on here with just a hoodie on and I don't sit back. And he showed some of his stuff like a Rolex and stuff like that. But the thing about it, he's killing it on YouTube right now. Because he got like 3 different channels. One of them is definitely whooping tail. And it's just crazy. But he and them guys came right after him. Oh, he's lying, or he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that, he's lying, this and that. And I saw it. I saw it with my own eyes, like, and then with YouTube, because you watch, one of the people who hate on him, they start every time somebody uses his name, they actually tag him. All right, let's see if we get audio. J Mac.
What's good now?
Well, I'm not getting no audio from you.
I didn't reboot it everything.
I'm not getting no audio from you.
Nothing.
Hold up. You know what? J Mac, hold up.
Okay.
Let me do this. Hold up. Say something now.
Hello.
You know what? Because man, I don't know what's been going on as of late, but like I can be on like ESPN and YouTube audio would kick in.
Mine does that too.
What the heck is going on?
Yeah, I'll be in the living room and my phone will be on. All of a sudden, YouTube will start playing like I didn't click on it at all. So something's going on.
Yeah, something is going on. I don't know if it, and I'm using Chrome browser. I don't know if it's a browser or not, but like I can be on Nike.com and just like about 15 minutes ago, the Breakfast Club audio just started popping
That
up.
part, exactly.
So I thought it was me, man, but it must be something in Chrome that's going on. Yep. So
my bag for earlier. I thought it was me messing up. I didn't want to stay in here messing up your show.
oh, it was me. I had to remember, like, hold up, because I had to go in and turn the audio off.
Right.
But check it out, J Mac. I want you to answer this question because I'm gonna get off in a couple more minutes.
Okay.
Is what I showed you a couple months ago, is it working for you? And,
Dale.
and can you explain to the people if I present this to them on YouTube,
Uh-huh.
it's gonna cause some problems.
Dale, it's already caused me problems. Look, I took what you showed me. I didn't fill it up 4 terabytes just off. No, I'm being serious. Off rip of what you showed me.
Yeah,
That was the easiest thing to do. The content flowed like what? Wasn't no hiccups, no nothing. So yeah, it works.
absolutely it worked.
Mm-hmm.
And I probably got about almost 2.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm doing, I'm separating everything now, categorizing it.
Right.
That's what I've been doing, man. And I wish I would have did it at the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm doing it now. And then it's probably going to be an app that I present later on, a dedicated app strict
Yep. Right.
for that. And
And,
so
and
go ahead, Jay. Right?
no, and see, and that's why when you showed me that, and just like you said, a separate app for that type of situation, that's what all that content is for.
Yep. Yep.
Because I'll just leave it like that. You present it when you get ready, but yeah, that's gonna cause problems.
It's definitely going to cause problems.
Yep.
And and the thing about it, and that's where the creativity come in. Like
Right.
I can do devices, I can do keyboards, uh I can do I can tell you how to start a media library. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
also going to tell you how to get this bread as well.
Right.
The thing about it, it's no hater in me because again, I love seeing people win. So there's no need for me to take shots at people who are who want to learn. And that
Right.
again, that's the difference between me and others. I don't need to kick A-Dub Productions or the Real doing t-shirts just to put
Mm-hmm.
myself and make myself be the big man. No,
Right.
if I decide to make t-shirts, I'm gonna say, hey, now I can say the Real and A-Dub inspired me.
Mm-hmm.
It's not because I love giving credit. But I can also say, hey guys, this is what I created, and then let y'all do it, and go from there. But it is things that are going on YouTube in this cutthroat streaming community where everybody got to not everybody, but certain people have to cutthroat just to get you to come over and kick it with them.
You know what? Can I say these last 2 points, and I'm gonna jump off because you handling business tonight.
Hmm.
Um, I've been listening to the show, and like you, we all be looking at YouTube. There's so much stuff on here, so much content people can do themselves. But just like he asked me to come on here tonight, I didn't cheerlead. You know why I didn't cheerlead? Because Dale said, "J Mac, let me check this out. Let me see what you think of it." If Dale didn't tested it, then I would turn around and he asked me to test it, and I didn't see what it does. That's not cheerleading. That's proving a point. Yes, it works or it doesn't work. So there's no need for a cheerleader because we're gonna be honest with each other. Okay,
Absolutely.
that's what it's about, and that's the thing. So when we say, and Dale actually started saying this, and we all say it from once a time. He walk it, he talk it, he talk it, he walk it. So there's nothing wrong with coming out with something new and presenting it in a positive way without having a cheerleader say, "Hey, yeah, it's good," but when it's really not. So
Yeah.
what's our favorite words? Do your research.
Absolutely. And it's
Yep.
and that I think that's the biggest thing right there what we're gonna have to work on. At least I hope. I can't force
Mm-hmm.
anybody to do it, but you would never hear me bash any other YouTuber just to promote myself. I'm never gonna bash them. Now, if I see somebody say something wrong, then yes, I think I have an opinion to say, hey, listen, I saw this on the channel, and that's their opinion, but let me give you my opinion. I
Mm-hmm.
think this and tell you why. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm never going to come on here and stop anyone from getting their money. The way you make your money, make your money. But one thing I'm not going to do is tell you to sit back. I'm never going to tell you, man, you ain't got to pay nobody this. You could just come over here and get it for free.
Right.
I just think that's very, 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 very wrong. I'm never going to sit back and do a video actually just downing that next man. No,
Mm-hmm.
I want your business. I'm going to prove it to you that listen, this is the way I'm doing it. You
Yep.
know, I just believe with extra content behind it, to down another person for their hustle, look, we all kind of do similar to the same thing, but I'm never going to down J Mac. I don't have to down name some other King. I ain't got to down what's Philly. I ain't got
Mm-hmm.
to down Brooklyn. I ain't got to down Rojas. I ain't got to down Next Level because these are the people. I ain't got to down TD UK Tech Doctor UK. I ain't got to down none of them guys.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to do none of that, but present what I have in front of you and let it work like that. I think if I was to sit back and say, hey man, don't go over there, you know, don't go over there because they only doing that. No, I'm gonna let it be shown in what I provide.
Now, if people would follow the famous words that you say, and I want everybody to listen to this very carefully. Don't listen to me. Hear what I'm saying, and it's coming from Dale. Friends and family ends when business begins. There are so many statements within those words right there. If you take it to heart, you're not going to sell yourself cheap. You're not going to be like this man selling it for 7. Let me sell it for 5.
Yeah.
Think of those words right there and tell me, did you need to sell your stuff for 5 because someone was selling it for 7? Or do you know how to stay in your lane and then come back and say, friends and family ends when business begins?
And that's just what it is. I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, I'm never going to bash anybody. I want everybody to win. When it comes to business, I do want you to win.
Right.
And that's just what it is. And I'm never going to, like I said, I saw some things on I saw some things on our fellow guy.
Mm-hmm.
I saw some things he said. Great mind. Great. Like I said, I always say he has a great mind. That's just my opinion. But
Mm-hmm.
I see a lot of mistakes that I wish he didn't make. But I'm not going to bash him.
No.
I bash him on some other stuff. And he'll bash himself.
Right.
He'll tell you, man, I don't like to read. So I'm dumb. I don't like, and he would tell you that himself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, why are you doing that to yourself? But there's no need for me to go at that guy for his business venture. Because
No.
if I want your business, and then I'm gonna just promote myself and
Mm-hmm.
not give that negative energy towards him. I'm just let my work speak for itself.
And that's the thing. And be honest, I done learned some things from him. A couple of things that's going on in the background, I learned from him.
Yeah,
I might not like his business practices, but that's him that fits his lane. He's
that's
staying in
his
his lane.
right.
I'm staying in my lane. We can go back and forth and joke about each other and all that stuff, but you do your business the way that suits you. I'm gonna do mine that suits me. That's not bashing. That's just hey, that's just respect.
Yeah, and and that's just the way it is. But
Mm-hmm.
it is what it is, guys. That is my take, and I challenge any YouTuber, any of them, to come and tell me different. You would never hear me say I do not like your business when I have my own. I'm never going to promote, huh? Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I'm never going to promote your business over mine. All right. Hey, what you do is what you do, but I'm never going to hate on your business practice or what you do. But I do hate individuals hate other people's business practice and boost themselves up to make them think that, I'm way up here and everybody else is down there. Well, let the numbers prove it.
Right.
And I challenge any of them guys
Dale.
to the name with the number.
Dale. I'm gonna say this and I'm out. Be careful what you ask about challenges. I just want you to think back in the last 3 years, particularly the last 3 years, when you put out a challenge like that. I'm gonna just say what happened.
Oh yeah,
We ain't gonna bring it up. I'm gonna just say, look what happened.
and hey, look what happened.
All right, I'm out. Thank
All
you.
right, man. Thank you, Jay.
All right, thank you, C.
All right. Yep. And so I'm gonna end it on that note, guys. Again, I appreciate y'all all coming on. Again, salute to everybody who actually came on. If you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe. We just had to have a real conversation when it comes to, this cord cutting thing. Everybody want to win, but then, there's some cutthroats that going on behind the scenes that I ain't gonna even say behind the scenes because there's nothing going on behind the scenes, but it is some things that are going where, you know, uh, people want to give the sauce away for free. And that's fine and dandy. But the way you go about it, that's the problem. Uh, knocking. When you say you ain't got to pay nobody and I can tell you to do it for free and things like that. I just think that's crossing the line. I just think that, I think that's just absolutely bad for business. That's just my personal opinion. And again, I would debate anybody that want to debate. I will debate because I try to hold myself accountable and I try to make the best decisions for myself. I try to show y'all some decisions that are option to y'all. And again, that's just I try to hold myself accountable. And again, I want to see people. I don't want to take food out of nobody's mouth. All right, that's not why I'm here. I do not want to do that. But what I want to do is like, can we clean it up? If you going if we're in the same business, then there's no need. Just do it. Hey, if you want to give it away for free, then I would say just say you'll give it away for free. All right, and that's just what it is, and keep it moving, and not knock anyone else's hustle. That's the only issue I have with what I've been seeing as of late. And it's about 5 of y'all out there. It's about five. It's about 5 of y'all out there that I will hope. And again, I'm not the king, queen, or I'm not laying the law like that. It is what it is. I'm just giving my honest opinion. And again, we can all get on each other's show and debate about it. And I'm going to say the same thing. And I will say it with anybody on the panel. This is just my beliefs and what I see that could be hurting yourself because there's other people going to see you as a hater and it could be hurting the other person. Again, you're not hurting me. All right. Because it is, I don't put everything on YouTube. So it's some things like you just heard J Mac come on and say, yo, what Dale taught me was it just works. All right. And y'all actually heard me say it a few months. Maybe if I go live tomorrow, I'll bring it back up. I'll bring it back up and then we'll go from there. And if anyone is interested, I will show you what you have to do. Yes, it's going to be a charge because yes, it's something that I had to figure out and I had to research and I got it to work for me. All right. And so everybody can't get everything for free. That's just not the business. Now, again, if it wasn't for YouTube terms and services, I would do a video. I would do a video and make you think of what you can do with it and then go from there. All right. So if I go live tomorrow, it may be earlier. It may be a little earlier. And then we'll just go from there. I don't know. It may be what 6 o'clock. I don't know if I even go. But I just wanted to put that in your ear and just say, hey, can we come to? Well, I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you. We all grown. I cannot tell you what to do. Last time I tried to say something, the whole damn people was getting mad at me because I was saying like, hey, can we all just come up with a time where we're not bumping into each other? And it was people saying I was trying to tell them they couldn't go live at a certain time. I'm like, no, I'm not saying that because I might be, uh, I might like your content, and if I'm live and you live and another person live, then we gonna all miss something. And people took it out of context and was like, "Oh, they're trying to control what time somebody can go on." No, but I did see some bull crap that was going on, and they gone. They don't even do any live shows or videos anymore. All right. So, and again, that's not a shot. That's just the truth. But I was just saying, hey guys, can we come together? The ones who were doing it, can we come together with a time slot? Because I would do my shows 7 and 8 if that have. If you want to go to live at 9, and that way we can all feed off each other. Everybody can eat. Everybody can enjoy each other. That's what I was trying to present. And then people took it out of context. Oh, Dale he's trying to control what time everybody should go on. I'm like, that's not what I said. But I don't want everybody, like me personally, it is what it is. That's what it is. It is what it is. And I hate that people took it that way. But these are people, I was watching your content too. So you might have said something that could have benefited me. But if all three of us go on live at the same time, that way we're breaking everybody up. You're going to have some over here, some over here, some over here. And it's just going to make it, if we're all doing an hour and a half show, it's a good chance that somebody's show is not going to get it when we can all just piggyback off of each other. And that's all I was putting. But they took it how they took it, and it is what it is. So, again, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Don't forget to smack that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Again, on this show, we do different cord cutting techniques. So we teach you how to, I can teach you how to get the content not for free, but you'll get it. All right. If you want to learn how to cut the cable cord, definitely continue to watch the show, ask questions. Also, join DST Facebook group. That's all you have to do is go over to the Facebook group, put DST. That's more of a family forum over there. We support each other, children. We support each other. Things that happened in the past where somebody needed some assistance, and we all came together and we actually supported. That's what we like to do. Also, when sales are happening, just like and salute to Big H. Big H say, hey, you can get the regular Apple TV HD, not the 4K, but the HD. You can get that for $79 at Walmart. That was an alley-oop. For some people who may not care about the 4K, they just want a premium high-end device. They can get one at $79. I would say go with a 4K, but to each his own, and I understand. Everyone, I thank y'all. And we will go from there, guys. Y'all be cool. This is Superdell, and I'm signing out this joint. It's only my opinions I'm giving, and that's it. Don't nobody sit back and cringe and not like that. I'm just giving my opinion, my thoughts of what I've been seeing. All right, guys. This is Superdell. I'm out this joint. Y'all be safe. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm out. Peace.